Ladies and gentlemen, do I have one of the best underrated attachment farm keys? This key is so easy to get. It is the Overseer's dorm room key. Now, this key spawns guaranteed on Shoreline. There are 4 spots you can actually find it, but if you don't even care about farming it that way and you got the extra dough to throw around, you can just buy it off of the flea market. Now, I will say this key is definitely underrated and flies under the radar a lot of the time. The fact that I don't really see too many videos or people talking about the Overseer key is insane because of how good it is. I mean, you can't beat the bargain of it spawning constantly on Shoreline no matter what, and then even if you don't want to farm the Shoreline strat, you can just go ahead and buy it off the flea market for dirt cheap. Let me go ahead and show you guys exactly where this key spawns and how much it is on the flea market currently if you just want to buy it. Now, as for the Dorm Overseer key itself, you can easily just buy it off the flea market for a small cost of 70,000 rubles, which in reality is not that much if you really think about it, as you get 2 uses. And 70k is very easy to make. You could probably make double that every single run for the Dorm Overseer key, so it's a really easy key to farm. Now, as for my friends on the PvP market, it's about the same cost as the PvE market. Just on PvP, you might get it for a little bit more cheaper, but it's around the same cost, so don't worry about having to spend more or less depending on what mode you're playing. Now, we're here on Shoreline, and if you want to actually farm the Overseer key, you can actually head here directly to the Smuggler's Camp. If you don't know where that's at, it's going to be in the top right corner of the map of Shoreline. I'll show it right now, but you can also use the resort over here as a point of reference. And if you just head to the far top right corner of the map, you will come to the Smuggler's Camp. Now, the really good thing about this key is it spawns guaranteed on this map at 4 distinct locations. One of the first locations is going to be over here inside this room, and it could be in the pile of clothing here. Another location is going to be on the other side over here inside the container, and it can spawn right here next to this little booklet. The third spawn is going to be over here on the outside near the shooting range on the table. You're going to see a little chair poking out over here. This is the third spawn location, and there it is. It's a guaranteed spawn. And then the fourth and final location is going to be inside the little cooking pan right here. The good thing about this key is you can grab it and you can easily get out from the northern van extract. If you don't know where that's at, it's going to be over here at these like little buildings. You jump the fence right here, you take the road up a little bit, and then the van will be over there. Let's go ahead and head to customs and start opening up this key. Now that we got all the details out the way, let me go ahead and show you guys exactly where this key goes to. And you're going to want to head to customs dorm 3-story building. At the 2nd story is where it's going to be. Now be careful. Rashala has been spawning a lot these past couple of days. I don't know what's going on, but just be very careful. Make sure you got some good guns in here. Seems like we're clear though. You're going to want to head to the 2nd story, and you're going to want to run down to this metal grated door right here. It doesn't have a number on it for some reason. I'm guessing it's 210. I'm really not too sure, but we're going to go ahead and unlock the door and go ahead and open this up real quick. I do hear movement. I don't want to get killed. I want to get in there as quick as possible, please. Close the door. Now, right here on this table is where you're going to find most of your attachments. Okay, just one attachment. Not really good. At this dead body, you can also find some more attachments right here. You can also loot the body, which is really, really good. Let's see what we got in here. Some cigarettes, Scar, DT Hybrid Type 6. So not the best. You got a slick armor plate right here next to the couch. And then on the bed, you have a BTR figurine. So not too good, not too bad. The BTR figurine, the slick, and the suppressor definitely make up for the room right now. I believe, yes, there is a weapons storage right here, but sometimes stuff won't spawn in there. There's nothing on the table, nothing in here. I do know that there is a spawn. Oh, I'm getting like a little thingy. Oh, there it is. Okay, that's what it was. So, a really good grip. There is a spawn in here, though, for headphones, so just keep that in mind. But that's going to be the first opening. Let's go ahead and start running more openings. All right, number 2, Dorm Overseer room door opening. Get me in there. Already see some figurines on the bed to the right. That's a good sign. So we got some more attachments. Annihilator, M-Claw. No armor this time around. VP09. RRD. A lot of muzzle brakes in here. Peacekeeper. Rizzy. Frames are dying. Let's see what you got on you, brother. NSPU scope and a fleece. Any headsets? No headsets this time around. No armor this time around. It's kind of like a poopier opening this time around. Am I missing anything? No, it looks like that's everything. Okay, let's go ahead and head on to the 3rd opening. This is going to be the 3rd Dorm Overseer room opening. Get me in inside the room, please. I already see a figurine on the bed. Close the door. Oh, no, it's not a figurine. It's a vase. Let's go ahead and grab that. We got a QDC suppressor, Uzi shroud, reactor, RPD bell. Ooh, CQR. That's a really good grip. PVS. Is that a night vision scope? Am I tripping? Got a bunch of attachments. Oh no, it's a night vision actual thing that goes on your helmet. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's check the ammo box thingy in here. No, nothing in there. Okay. Are we missing anything? No headphones. No armor this time around. Usually there's GP coins that spawn right here on the little like work table. I guess not this time around. Make sure we're not missing anything on the sides. Seems like that's everything. Alright, let's go ahead and do number 4. Overseer key opening number 4. Let's go ahead and see what we got this time around. I'm not going to close the door. I'm too lazy. Got a muzzle brake. 2 suppressors. Okay. First time seeing suppressors. We got another BMD muzzle brake. We got a egg. We have USEC figurine. Let's see what our dead guy antidote. Okay. Is that everything? Man, I'm really not getting nothing too crazy anymore, huh? That slick was like the first crazy thing I got in here. It appears that is everything. Alright, let's go ahead and start number 5. 5th Overseer room opening. Let's see what we get this time around. Please something good. USP scope. More scopes. Some grips. Okay, muzzle brakes. No GP coins this time around. Anything on the dead guy? Nothing on the dead guy. Nothing on the bed. Oh, wow, this is like one of the bone dry ones. Let's check his body. Ooh, okay. Got a rig. It's actually a pretty good rig. I think that's everything in the room. Let's check the... Nope, nothing in there. Double check, double check. Yeah, I think we're good on everything. Alright, let's head to number 6. This is the 6th Overseer room opening. Let's see what we got this time around. Open the door, please. Oh, GP coins finally. 20, 21. That's 41 GP coins. Scope. Grip, suppressor, really good. Big boy suppressor. Nothing on the bed. Oh, there we go. Contact 4s. Finally got some contacts. Let's check this guy. BT rounds and noodles. Nothing too crazy, but finally got some GP coin. Oh, wait. There's something right here. What? Oh, maybe it might be like glitched. It might be like below me. I'm trying to pick up something below me. Through the floor or something. Yeah, I think it is. Let's go ahead and check the locker. Nothing there. On to number 7. Overseer room opening number 7. See what we get this time around. I think I heard Rashala outside. I don't want to be here too long. Ooh, suppressor. Laser sight. Another grip. And a muzzle. What else we got over here? Figurine. No GB coins this time around. Let's see what this guy's got on him. What? Come on, open up the body, please. Ooh, M1911. Some kite. Nothing up there, nothing there. It says that there's something on the floor here. Oh, there it is. Another muzzle brake. It appears that that is everything. Alright, on to number 8. Overseer room opening number 8. We got 2 more to go after this, so I have 1 key left. I got about 5 of these Overseer keys, as you only get 2 uses per key, so... Oh, wow. First time with no attachments or anything right there is actually insane. We got over here teapot, Lightkeeper figurine, grip, RPD, anything on here, anything up there, nothing really too crazy yet. Oh, another grip, some ammo. Oh, a moonshine. I didn't even know moonshine could spawn in there. Okay, I guess there's a moonshine spawn right there. That's the first I've ever seen that. Nothing else. I keep getting that little, like, white marker. Like, when I come over here. I don't know if it's not this, right? No, it's not. Maybe there's something underneath me? Yeah, there's got to be something underneath me. Alright, let's head to number 9. Overseer room opening number 9. We got 1 more to go after this one. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Ooh, figurines already right off the bat. I want to grab these. These are always good money makers. We got a night vision scope. A night vision little thingy revolver, I think. Ooh, some really good scopes this time. Suppressors, grips. Hell yeah, brother. Any moonshine? No, no moonshine. No armor. Some more stuff. Siggies. Oh, wait. I keep thinking this is a scope to a gun, but it's not. It's a mount right here to your, like, helmet for night vision. Anything else in here? Is that everything? Let's check in here. Does appear to be everything. Alright. Let's head over to the final. This is going to be the 10th and final Overseer room key. Can we get sent out with a bang? Let's see. What do we got this time around? Frames are dying. Nice. Ooh, Razor. That's really good. Suppressor. Night vision. Is that a thermal sight? It is. That's actually pretty good. I know that Razor goes for a lot on the flea market. What else we got over here? Got a scope. Holographic. Gold chain. Nice. Let's see what this guy's got on him. Anything good inside his inventory? DVL. PP ammo. Anything else? Anything else? That looks... Oh. There's something here. My character is like... Oh my god, it's lagging so bad right now in Tarkov. Holy... I don't know what... Oh, oh. What? There's a gun? Is it on the floor or is it like inside the... Frames are dying super bad. What the hell? Bro, what? I didn't even know that this place could spawn guns. Okay, that's crazy. That's a new discovery. So if you guys get this room, make sure to come by the chair and check like in it or in the back of it, because apparently guns can spawn in there. What kind of ammo does it rock right now? BCP, not good, but still, that's a really good find. Alright, let's go ahead and head to the stash and see exactly how much stuff we got from this room. Alright, so I just made it back to the stash. Now, this is everything we acquired from the Overseer dorm room key, and honestly, it's a very surprising haul, I'm going to be honest. For a key that's a guaranteed spawn and very, very cheap on the flea market, now I know it is a two-use key, and if you don't have the money to buy it off the flea market consistently, you have to go and run Shoreline to farm it, but it's still very, very viable to do. And extremely worth buying off the flea market, might I add. Like, 70k is not much. You could probably make 70k from just one of these runs. You're going to definitely net profit a lot. This key is definitely worth the investment. I'm going to go ahead and sell everything here that I can, and then we'll tally up how much money we made off of the key itself. Now, I did buy the key 5 times. So, 70,000 times 5, I spent roughly 350,000 rubles for 5 of these 2 out of 2 use keys. So in total, 10 uses, right? We're going to see how much we made, how much we spent. We're going to see how much we make off all these attachments and loot. And then we're going to see how much net profit we made off of our 350,000 previous investment. So let's go ahead and sell everything, and I'll see you guys in a bit. All right, so most of the stuff I just sold in the flea. Now the rest of this stuff I'm just going to sell to Ref, Ragman, and Therapist all together. Now this is the grand total right here to sell everything that I can to Therapist, which is a little shy of 600,000 rubles. Let's go ahead and sell that. Now for Ragman, we're going to go ahead and sell the Slick Plate Carrier as well as the Tactical Fleece Beanie. It's going to be 160,000 rubles right there. And then what I like to do, what I've noticed is when you sell stuff to Ref, it's actually more expensive. Like, he will pay you more than Mechanic. See, Mechanic will pay you much, much less, 39,000 for the suppressor, as Ref gives you 44. So it's definitely better to sell to Ref when it comes to weapon parts and guns and ammo and etc., etc. Now, the grand total for selling to Ref is 539,000 rubles. So after selling everything to Therapist, Ragman, and Ref, we're left with 1,299,253 rubles and 41 GP coins. Now, that's also not to mention the flea market revenue we've made. So let's go ahead and see how much off the flea we've made in total. So the grand total for the flea market is going to be 2,912,910 rubles altogether. That is a massive, massive net profit. So let's go ahead and subtract the 350,000 rubles we spent on all 10 of those keys. Now, the net profit right here is 2.5 million rubles, which is extremely good, especially if you've only ever played Tarkov like a few times, or if you're brand new to the game. Definitely farm the Overseer dorm room key. It is so good. I cannot stress that enough. Even if you don't want to spend the 350,000 rubles and you just want pure profit to survive all 10 of your runs on this door, that is a massive, massive amount of money for a singular door 10 times. This is definitely worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.